Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this latest podcast. If you are in first year groups 1 and 3, this is all for you. We are going to be looking at the weeks of April 23rd and April 30th, 2018. So let's dive right in. If you have not already done so, please go and get your agenda or your calendar or your phone or your list of assignments, however it is that you are keeping track of everything. And let's look first of all at the week of April 23rd. The first thing that I would bring to your attention is that the presentations in the lab are still ongoing for play. And so Franca reminds you to be as prepared as you can be for those if you still need to do your presentation. I know the children are enjoying those. She also reminds everyone that it is important to attend the labs even if you are not presenting, so that you can observe and give your feedback. If you have already done your lab presentation, you have benefited from the feedback of your fellow students, so be sure to attend those labs and give your feedback to your peers. That's a very important part of this process. Franca is also advertising the two upcoming topics. The first one is outdoor play, and the second one is gender differences in play. So two very important and very interesting topics there. So stay tuned and keep up with your readings. Alrighty, in my health course on Tuesday, April 24th, we will be going shopping for the snack prep assignment. So make sure that you have your shopping list already. Shopping coordinators should be coordinating. The Thursday group already went to the store, and so they might have things to lend, things that you can reuse. So shopping coordinators, you should be continuing to coordinate and be ready for the shopping trip on Tuesday, April 24th. A reminder also that we will be going outside. We will be walking to the stores, so please dress appropriately. And if you have any reusable shopping bags, you can bring those. The snack prep assignment will start as soon as we get back from the shopping trip. Groups 1, 2, and 3 will be leading their snack, and remember that that assignment is worth 20% of your final grade. And also remember that the children must attend on those snack prep days, otherwise there will be dire consequences. So if you're not leading, you still have to be there. All right, also on that Tuesday, the 24th of April, in your safety course, your safety presentations will be happening and your papers are due. So that is a big day, Tuesday, 24th of April. On Thursday, the 26th of April, you will be doing the case study presentations in your sociology course, and those are worth 15% of your final grade. And then Carmelina reminds everybody that on Fridays, of course, as usual, attendance at the first aid classes is mandatory. All right, let's now look at the week of April 30th. The snack prep assignment will continue on Tuesday, May 1st, and so that means that groups 4, 5, and 6 will be leading, also worth 20% for them, and again, the children must attend. On safety, May 1st, in safety rather, on Tuesday, May 1st, you will need to bring in both of the textbooks. So you need your Wellbeings textbook and you need your first aid manual. That's an important reminder from Carmelina there. And then, of course, on Friday for first aid, the attendance continues to be mandatory. That's all the information I have. Here's a handy tip for this point in the semester when we are in the home stretch. So yes, breathe through the nose, remain calm, And if you already do not have enough on your plate, I have a special request. I would like you to consider becoming a peer tutor. As I said, this is the home stretch for this semester, and so some of your fellow students are feeling like they need a little extra support, a little extra tutoring, and so if you would like to help out with that, please consider becoming a peer tutor. If you do, you will receive a huge golden trophy. No, that is not true, but you do get paid. You make, I think it's $12 an hour, and you're looking at a commitment of probably 1 to 2 hours a week maximum, so not a huge deal, but you will make some extra money. The person that you tutor will be so happy. They will do better on their assignments and their tests, and you will receive as well the thanks and a round of applause from the teachers in the ECE department. We do thank you. This is a great part of our program that really helps out a lot. So if you're interested, send me a mile and I will set that up for you. All right, thank you for even considering it. As usual, you can post your comments on this or any podcast on YouTube. You can get a full transcript if you would like to read what I have said by clicking on transcript underneath the video. And of course, stay tuned for the next announcement, because that will mean that a new podcast is ready to go. That's it. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks. Bye.